Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. It's another episode of our Total War Attila as the Eastern Roman Empire. So last episode, we solidified some stuff in Macedonia. So now all we're looking at is an Ostrogoth army. It's been heavily damaged, probably by me, that I'll probably send this army after. Uh, it is pretty well stacked. And this isn't a full army. A lot of their army, or a lot of their stuff has actually been hammered. This one is going to stay in Sardica. And this one is going to relieve the siege of Sarminium. Why is it going to lift it? Well, we're at war with the Huns. So we're going to start taking the war to them. I know we got these issues down here, the Sassinids, but we're going to start taking the war to those factions that are really messing me over in the east. And once I feel like I'm good there, I think the biggest thing is this army I might build it up again in Constantinople and move it west and have just two armies over here. And if I need to raise a third, one will be in Sardica, the other one will be in Constantinople or Constantinopolis. Or actually, what might happen is one might be in whatever the hell name of this one is. The other one might be in Sardica, or maybe Thessalonica and Sardica, just to really protect it. We might see about rebuilding at least this one settlement here, only because of the massive food issue we're having now. We're in the plus because of events. Once winter hits, we're going to be back in the negative a lot. So what we need to do is get our economy back up and steamrolling. One of those things is taking it to the enemy. So first things first, we're going to start with the Sassinids this episode, and this little army here, the Scions of Xerxes. Doesn't have their king. I believe their king is down here. Forgive me if you hear me sniffling. It's allergy season, so starting to go through that whole thing. So his king is not down here. So let's see if he stands and fights. This is Annius Probinus, a factionaire. He's got a pretty decent army. The archers are what saves his army. But let's attack him. Okay. So I don't know what these two are. They're probably archers or more cav. We're fighting them in a fortified one, which is not something I want to do. I don't want to cripple this army. My army, that is. If I had a catapult and I could take down the towers easier, maybe. But since he's in a defensive position, I'm actually going to retreat. I just don't like that, the fact that he's in a defensive position. So yeah, I'm going to retreat back here. I don't like that he's in a defensive position at all. So I'm recruiting here. That's going to be 2 turns. Really, theoretically, what I need is... No, I could actually use this.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Replenish 30. He's in the city. Until I start going a major deficit of food. $9.40. So yeah, I'm gonna get $9.40 here. Okay, we're gonna turn here. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, so the Ostrogoths are gonna actually come at me. They're gonna hit the only province that hasn't been touched. So we're gonna fight this, because the Ostrogoths are pretty weak here. Their cav is decently good. But as per their actual infantry, they've taken quite a beating. So we're gonna fight this one. We're gonna see how many of them we can kill. Hopefully they're in one simple direction, otherwise it's gonna make it a real big pain. So those units were actually more ranged units. This is going to be difficult, ladies and gentlemen. The key might be here is to take out his general unit, since he's so low on men. Of course, his general unit is in an area that... Son of a bitch. So we're going to play it like this. He doesn't have any siege material, siege equipment. So you're going to go here.
And defend.
The Legio is going to go here so you can tell their darts. Explorates is going to go here. Okay, so the Marines will be able to come over here as fast as possible.
Allow. That is why we hold these walls to the last gasp. Make ready. Ordered up.
I'm hoping that is an area where they can hide. He's got 33 men over here. Nope, 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 nope. Don't like that. Pull back. Pull all the way back to there.
Explorateres.
Your entire purpose is to run through this warband and take out those guys.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him. Legio. Charge. Orders.
That's right, you pansy. Run.
Legio.
Let's take him out now.
Legio. Nothing remains of that tower now. resolve is failing.
I don't care if it's failing.
Come back with me.
Get the Germanic brigands. Or brigands. Turn. Use the whip.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
No, they're not.
Come back with me. Advance! Forward! Orders understood. Explorates!
Explorates, get back here.
The double! Advance!
Don't fight one at a time, get in their midst. You're Germanic brigands, you can do this.
An entire unit has perished.
Well, we knew entire units were going to perish. Okay, change. Get your ass back here. Put you here. Testudo. Testudo.
Defensive Testudo!
Okay, that worked good. How are they eager? Step Lancers, they're confident. Even though they're dying by the lot. Move them over here. Get them in there. Get them over here. Which means you're going to run at them. How is
the field of battle? This is a shameful display.
their brigands are really good?
Forward! Legio! Extemplo! At the double!
Legio, get yourselves here.
Orders understood.
Reform.
March! Form Testudo and defend!
Reform Testudo.
Testudo!
I got a lot of it set up here. You know what? Break Testudo. Okay, so this is working good.
At your service.
Correct Testudo. This tower must be held. I have more men in here. How?
Our men are wavering.
Somebody we can take down this unit.
Many troops are waiting orders. The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yep, and there goes the tower, which means they're going to break. Yep. So I think we did a decent amount of damage to them. Yeah, 400. So would we kill most? Yeah, see, these guys killed me. That's the one that my horsemen were fighting, and they got slaughtered. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I got to move one of those armies down and take out the Ostrogoths. I think this is their last army. So they lost all of this one, and all of the mercenary step lancers. These are the guys that were throwing stuff at me. I'm trying to fight these ones. These guys are good. They still lost 490. Their missile troops just decimated me. Okay, so you only rated it. That's good. The Longobards. This is the game of cat and mouse at this point. Our trade is getting messed up by losing these battles. The Jews took another province. I have to take a preemptive thing on the Huns, just because I don't want the Huns to come back into my territory. I wonder if he just retreated or fought that. I think he just retreated. I think he decided against that attack. And then I got rebels at Edessa. Oh, wow. Okay. So they're going to actually attack me. They get a lot of horse cavalry for one. Of course, though, it's Sassanids. Have a lot of shields to do this. The second one's a lot of archers. What are those? Mostly Dynamite warriors. Alright, so it looks like we're playing defensive as far as possible. We're gonna make their calves smash in our spear lines. We're just gonna make them do it. I'm gonna force their cavalry into my spear lines, and then before the cavalry come up, I'm gonna thin their lines, and I'm gonna thin out as much of these swordsmen as possible. So it's spear on spear. I could throw my swordsman in, and from there it's sword on spear, and that should change the battle. But I'm also gonna make sure these archers here don't get the best of me. And these archers. So I have one set of cav through the garrison army. So the big thing with this cav is to hide it. But I'm holding the center. I'm gonna put one out here just to mess with them. Possibly. Depends how he deploys. Wow. He's deploying fully on the left side. First thing's annoying is I'm gonna put this one here. Second thing annoying, depending on where he comes from, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Comitatenses! Testudo and defend! Stand ready! Defensive Testudo!
Okay.
Comitatenses!
So here's how I'm gonna mess with him. One testudo here.
Stand ready! Defensive Testudo!
Wish you would tell me what legio is part of what. That's part of it.
Yours to command! On watch! Ready! Melee infantry ready! Sons of the Empire! Guard! Legio! Palatina Guards! Comitatenses!
So we're gonna put one here, just in case. I'm gonna put another one over here, just in case.
Defensive Testudo! Comitatenses! Ready! Defensive Testudo! On watch! Legio! Hold position! God, give us strength!
Put one legio here.
Legio!
Another legio here. Okay. So this episode is gonna be a bit longer, just because of what we're gonna do.
Sagittarius! Legio! God, give us strength! Sagittarius!
So you two.
Hold! Defensive positions! Ready and waiting! Guard!
I'm gonna get here. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this works out.
Legio! We will hold these walls or die, men. The enemy cannot set one foot inside the city. The Lord would never
If he goes around this way.
the capital were violated by filthy invaders. So we stand. We
I'm gonna
hold
put these in
enemy
teams of
forces
2.
approaching. Ready and awaiting orders. And ready. Your orders, Commander. Battle group awaiting orders. Tribunus,
Flame shot.
burn the wretches. Happy to serve the Emperor. Happy to serve the Emperor.
Flame shot.
Oh God in heaven.
Flame shot. Okay, so why am I doing this? Because this watchtower can do a ton of damage on these warriors. On top of that, this is the garrison force. I'm trying to inflict as much casualties on the Sogdian warriors. Okay, just as I anticipated, these guys are gonna try to come around here. And their reinforcements are coming over here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Cut forward. Move these forward here. Wanna move another legion over here. Move this legion and this legion over here. So when it comes to this one, what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time over here.
For the glory of God! Double time! Roman, ready! At speed!
Okay. So 3, get over here. 2, get over here. 3, get over here. 1. Get over here. Okay. So you're done. I'm gonna throw you up. One of you's gonna go in reserve here. You're going to go up here. And actually, you're going to be in reserve up here. Let's do it all. Now. Fuck, they just got through. Possibly. Or maybe we have to go all the way around. I'm gonna put you in reserve here. Fire here. Fire here. Okay. Take out them. Okay, so looks like we're in good shape. Why do I say that? Well, these Persian scouts are gonna get. We're gonna go back and forth with this tower. This tower is eventually going to win. I got him pretty much in a quagmire.